Ever seen a chart where columns don't just go up but also change the width? In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a multicolor variable width column chart in Google Sheet. Consider I have 3 columns of data sheet. The first thing we need to calculate the fraction of column C. I will click on D2, simply type equal, select C2 cell, divide by, apply a sum function, open parentheses. In this case, I will select the entire column C data sheet, hit F4 key to log the reference, close parentheses, hit enter and simply accept the suggestion to autofill the formula. Now we need to calculate start and finish position of every column. I will click on E2 and simply type 0 for the first row. And for the finish position, we need to calculate the running total based on column D. I will apply sum function, open parentheses. In this case, I will manually type D2, hit F4 key to log the reference, hit colon, and now simply type D2 again, close parentheses, multiply these results with 360 since we are going to develop a 360 grid again, hit enter and simply accept the suggestion. Now for the start formula, I'm going to click E3, simply type equal, select F2 cell, hit enter and simply accept the suggestion. For the chart label, I will click equal, click on A2, hit enter and simply accept the suggestion for this as well. Now we need to create a 360 grid. I will click on H1 cell, click on formula bar, simply type equal, sequence function, open parenthesis, how many rows you want? I want 1 row. How many column? 361 column. What is the start value? 0. What is the step size? 1. Close parenthesis and hit enter. Now again I will click on H1 cell and simply copy the entire sequence function, hit Ctrl C, click on H2, click on formula bar and simply type is between function. Now this function is only available in Google Sheet. Value to compare, simply hit Ctrl V to paste my function, hit comma. For the lower value, I will click on E2. For the upper value, I will click on F2, close parenthesis, hit enter. And now this function return a true and false result based on start and end position. So after 32, we get a false result. Now based on true and false, we need to get live score value. I will click on H2 cell again, simply type if condition, open parenthesis, what is the logical expression? In this case, this whole result is my logical expression, hit comma, value if true. I'm going to close this suggestion for now. I want the B2 value, hit comma, otherwise 0 result, close parenthesis. Now before hitting enter, we need to type Ctrl Shift enter to apply array formula, hit enter. And now simply drag this formula till the end of data sheet. Now our data sheet are fully ready for the chart. I will click on G1 cell, simply type Ctrl Shift right arrow key, Ctrl Shift down arrow key, Ctrl backspace key to move to Ecto cell again. Click on insert and simply select the chart option. Scroll a little bit up. We need to change the chart type from line chart to a column chart. Scroll a little bit down. And here you can see use column G as a header, simply check this one as well. Now click on horizontal x-axis and here you can see label font size and text color. We need to change the text color to white since there is no option to remove the horizontal x-axis. The next thing, I will scroll up and we need to expand the series option. Scroll a little bit down and simply select 1 by 1 series. If I click on exercise, we need to choose the same color. For example, I will choose the blue color and for the line color, I will choose the same blue color. Select the creativity and simply select, let's say, the red color. And for the line, choose the same color. And I will do this step 1 by 1 for each and every series. Now you can see our column are perfectly looking. The next thing, we need to close this chart editor window and we need to increase the width of this chart a little bit more. And now we need to decrease the plot area. If I simply double click inside my chart, you can see this window will be appear and plot area will be highlighted. We need to decrease the plot area so that we have a space for our legend. Now our chart is almost ready. The only thing we need to show here a live score and also a percentage, since there is no option to display the data label or the x-axis just like in Excel. So what I need to do, I will simply move this chart a little bit on the bottom area first, and we need to modify the chart label formula. Now if I hit F11 key, this is how we can create a variable width column chart with the value as well as a percentage.